In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 19, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Baltimore Orioles versus Oakland Athletics. A pair of American League teams in different situations in the standings clash on the diamond in Northern California. The Baltimore Orioles are on the road as they play the middle game of a 3-game series with the Oakland A's Saturday night. Oakland may have won the final game of their series against the Cardinals on the road, but the fact remains that they own the worst record in the American League. The A's have been brutal both at the plate and on the mound this season. Facing an Orioles team that has pushed to the top of the American League East is not a good matchup for them. Urban is very familiar with the A's and the Ring Central Coliseum given that he spent the last few seasons with the team. Baltimore is eager to rebound after losing 2 straight to the Padres on the road. Waldichuk has been shaky most of the season and the Orioles should take advantage. I don't back the Athletics and have barely done so at all this year. The A's are not only the worst team in baseball, but they're the worst team to back for bettors. In fact, over the last 180 days, the Orioles are the most profitable team for bettors and the Athletics are the least. Betting-wise, this is a battle between the best team and the worst team in baseball, so the Baltimore Orioles money line is our full game side pick. Baltimore has seen the over post a 62 to 53 to 6 mark on the season entering Friday's action. The Orioles are tied for 7th in the majors with an average of 4.83 runs per game. That number climbs to an average of 5.11 runs per game on the road this season. Baltimore's season average total of 9.18 runs per game this year, a number that rises up to 9.40 runs a game away from Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Oakland heads into Friday's action having seen the over post a 62 to 54 to 5 mark in their first 121 games of the year. The A's are 30th in the majors as they put up an average of 3.6 runs per game on the year, though that falls to 3.29 runs per game at home. Oakland is 30th in runs allowed per contest as they have given up 5.93 runs per game this season, giving them an average total of 9.53 runs per game on the year, which falls to 8.8 runs per game at home. This game ends up over the total as both pitchers are mediocre for the most part, allowing Baltimore's bats to carry the way. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Rays versus Los Angeles Angels. The Tampa Bay Rays take on the Los Angeles Angels on Saturday afternoon in the first game of a doubleheader at Angel Stadium. Tampa Bay will send RHP Tyler Glasnow to the mound for his 14th start of the season. Los Angeles will counter with 26-year-old lefty Patrick Sandoval, who will be making his 22nd start of the season. The Rays have won 5 of 7 games played against the Angels last season but dropped 2 of 3 in Anaheim. The Rays have won 4 of their last 6 games and 3 of their last 4 road games. They continue to play well offensively, even without Wander Franco in the lineup, and scored 16 runs in their last 3 road games. Expect more of the same offensively in this game. The Angels have lost 4 of their last 6 games and 5 of their last 7 home games. They've struggled offensively during their slump and scored only 5 runs in their last 3 games. Their offensive struggles will continue in this game because Glasnow has done a great job on the mound for the Rays, especially on the road where he gave up only 3 runs in his last 3 starts. He gave up 4 runs in 3 starts against the Angels and will keep their offense in check once again. Glasnow has been very effective on the road this season, producing a 4-1 record with a 2.55 earned run average and 1.25 WHIP. Tampa Bay has won Glasnow's last 3 starts on the road and his last 3 starts overall. Los Angeles has lost Sandoval's previous 3 starts. The Rays have won over 50% of their games away from their home stadium this season, and they have won their last 4 series on the road. The Angels rank 21st in the majors in team earned run average with 4.54, and they also rank in the bottom half of the league in home runs allowed. Adding to Los Angeles' woes in this game, Tampa Bay is ranked in the top 5 in several key offensive categories such as average runs scored per game. Los Angeles has lost 4 of their last 6 games against the spread, and they were swept 4-0 in a recent series with the Seattle Mariners at home. home. The trend suggests the visiting Rays will come out on top versus the Angels on Saturday in the first game, so the Tampa Bay Rays money line is our full game side pick. Sandoval has struggled at times in his previous 3 starts at home, compiling an earned run average of just under 5. The Angels have gone over the run total in 3 of Sandoval's last 4 starts. Los Angeles ranks in the bottom half of the league in earned run average and home runs per 9 innings. 2 of the 3 games played between these 2 games in Anaheim went over the run total, and 32 total runs were scored during the series. The Rays have an elite offense this season, ranking 4th in the league in average runs scored per game with 5.17. They also rank high in slugging percentage and ISO, so they are capable of scoring quickly in bunches against Los Angeles pitching staff. The Angels have gone over the run total in 2 of their last 3 games at home. The Rays have gone over in 4 of their last 6 games. The Rays are averaging 5.17 runs per game and 5.15 runs per game on the road. They averaged 7.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Angels. With Los Angeles giving up 4.78 runs per game at home, the Rays will hit their average in this game. The Angels are averaging 4.75 runs per game and 4.73 runs per game at home. They average 2.33 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Rays. The Angels and Rays played over the total in 2 of their last 3 meetings. With Tampa Bay giving up 4 runs per game on the road, the Angels will score enough runs to push the score past the total. Most signs point to a higher scoring affair between these 2 teams on Saturday. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Miami Marlins versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers are squaring off in the second game of a 3-game matchup and the first game of a doubleheader on Saturday night inside Dodger Stadium. The Marlins are 3rd in the National League East with a 63-59 record so far and are sending rookie righty Yuri Perez to the mound and coming off a no decision against the New York Yankees, where he threw 4 innings and allowed 4 runs on 4 hits with a hit by pitch, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts. The Dodgers are 1st in the National League West as they are 74-46 and are having left-hander Julio Urias start here and is coming off a victory over the Colorado Rockies as he threw 7 innings and gave up 3 runs on 4 hits with 1 hit by pitch and 12 strikeouts. The starting pitching splits for this game show a big difference here as Yuri Perez is 2-3 with a 4.97 earned run average and a .250 opposing batting average in 6 road starts, while Julio Urias is 7-1 with a 2.43 earned run average and a .196 batting average against in 9 home games. The offenses in the second half of the season have shown a massive difference here as Miami is scoring 3.8 runs in their 30 games thus far, while Los Angeles is averaging 5.94 runs in their 31 games since the All-Star break. The Marlins are looking to pull off the upset, but the Dodgers have been unbeatable recently, and I see them dominating this game from the first inning. The Dodgers, who average 5.65 runs per game, should drive in runs at will with Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, and the rest of the lineup making hard contact and powering the ball to plate base runners with ease. The Dodgers should also limit a Marlins lineup that averages only 4.1 runs per game, with Julio Urias pitching multiple scoreless innings to hand the ball over to the bullpen with a comfortable lead. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Looking at these starting pitchers throughout the last few months, Yuri Perez is 5-4 with a 3.19 earned run average and a 1.15 WHIP in his last 13 starts, while Julio Urias is 7-6 with a 4.98 earned run average and a 1.18 WHIP in his previous 15 starts. Throughout the last 5 games, these offenses are scoring as the Dodgers and Marlins are both averaging 5.2 runs per game. The Dodgers have one of the best lineups in baseball, and I see both teams driving in runs with ease in this game. The Marlins should constantly play base runners with Luis Ariz, Jorge Soler, and the rest of the lineup making hard contact and putting together strong plate appearances. The Dodgers, who are averaging 6.25 runs per game in August, should run up the score with Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Max Muncy, and the rest of the lineup swinging for the fences and crushing pitches to easily play base runners throughout the game. This will be a high-scoring game with both lineups stepping up. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.